guy doing?
Oh my gosh. What is this guy doing?
Record him. Yeah. Hey. Well, first we have to get him trying to get in real quick. No, get back in.
Look, you thought we were leaving.
Oh, no. Well, we are. We just got to say what we're doing.
Oh, we're introing.
Yeah, this is intro. So.
Hi, intro.
So what we're going to do is
we're going to drive the F40.
Yes.
He explained it all right there.
That's it. That's all we need to know.
Where did we say we were going?
Well,
to Evans?
First of all, let's back up a little bit, okay? We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
And you're blocking the F40.
Oh, I backed up.
Okay. So we're going to start a little series on the upkeep for some of these cars, especially the older ones, to see. So we have a couple electrical issues with the headlights. We have a ticking noise that could be a manifold problem. So we're going to take the car to Evan Automotive and start the process on our first trip into the shop. And we'll see how much it costs, how long it's in. We'll kind of do a full review on the upkeep of it. So this is kind of the first in a little series.
Well, I'm excited to see, what they're going to say and how much it's going to cost. Let's find out. Should we find out?
Should we find out?
Okay, we're getting in.
Well, get in if you're getting in.
I'm trying. This is what it's like to get in.
God, these shoes are not good for this.
What shoes?
These wide Louis Vuittons.
Let me see them.
Look at these things. They're clunkers for this. Not the shoe you want driving an F40. You hear that sound? Can you hear it?
Okay. So that's the clunking sound you were talking about?
Yeah.
We're headed to Evans. I gotta close my door, please.
Are you? Who are you saying please to? Yourself?
No, you, before you start going. I gotta
Oh.
close my door, please. Like, you're getting a little excited. Here we go. Okay, we're on our way to Evans.
We're off.
We're off, as they say in the races. You can really hear the clicking sound. Let's,
Yeah, here, and obviously with some acceleration here.
yeah.
It intensifies.
Yeah, I hear it. Sure.
And then over here, if you want to get a shot of the headlight stalk, I don't know if you can.
Okay.
It's very, very touchy. So like, see the headlights pop up, and you just like touch it, and they go down.
Okay, so you can really touch it again?
Yeah, like here, so I put them up, and then I'm barely touching it, and they go down. Which
Okay.
it shouldn't be that easy. I've gone for the turn signal and accidentally tapped that.
The problem is if you barely touch it, it goes up right away.
It goes down, which is a bigger problem because I've been driving at night, and I'll go to use the turn signal, just close, no headlights.
And then you crash.
Yeah. So,
Crash?
yeah, so this has been rebuilt twice already.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I didn't even know that.
Just because of the headlights. Well, we had Ferrari fly into the garage.
You did?
Unbeknownst to you.
He's
or the
lying.
audience.
He's lying.
You can really sniff that out, huh? Look at that. Isn't that so annoying?
Yeah, it really is.
Well, Evans Automotive, they're one of the premier places around Columbus, especially for older vehicles. They do a lot of Lamborghini Countachs, Ferrari F40 full restoration. The owner, George Evans, he owns an F40 himself. And even when I reached out to Chad, that McLaren Philly, he knows George.
Okay.
And he also himself was like, oh yeah, if you have any concerns about it, you can take it to George. He knows all about it.
Well, we're coming to see you, George, so hopefully you can help us out with this clicking and the headlights.
I think it should be a pretty easy fix for him.
For George?
Good old Georgie.
If we can ever get there, this traffic is like killer.
It is. What is this guy doing?
Oh my gosh. What is this guy doing?
Record him. Hey. Yeah.
Buddy at work, what kind of car is this?
It's an F.
It's a Ferrari.
It's an F40.
F40?
1992 F40.
I'll tell him, so man, I see one of your kind of car. He loves these cars.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's an F40. Thank you. Guy hopped right out of his truck to ask.
Wow. Have you ever had a guy in traffic jump out of his car, out of his van,
To ask what it is.
run up and say, hey, what kind of car is that? I know it's a Ferrari, but is that a first for you?
That's probably, yes, that is. That is a first for sure.
Okay, let's celebrate it first. Yeah, woohoo, first.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number
First
one.
time.
I think all firsts should be celebrated.
Is that good for you?
Yes. Can we celebrate all firsts like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see some power shifts. Do you know what a power shift is?
I do. I don't really want to do it in this car.
Okay. I don't actually do it. I just shift and say power shift, and it feels really cool to say that.
Well, you power shifted a dual clutch auto, so that was really impressive. I've never seen that done before.
Was that a first?
Yeah, never even heard about it.
That was a first for you.
Well, yeah, number one,
yeah!
It's that clink that a lot of people love about a gated shifter. the metal against the metal like that.
Slamming it.
Well, yeah, you heard it, right?
Oh yeah, we're getting some movement now. Okay, we're flowing up here. There it is, Evan's Automotive Repair. Okay.
We're here. Yeah.
Get out. Okay.
How we doing?
Let's see how I get out of this thing. Not the easiest to get out of.
Left Jay?
The man.
Am I the myth, the legend, or just the man?
Just the man for right now. You got to work on the myth and the legend.
Yeah,
part.
I'm not BDD level yet.
Right. It'd be blasphemy, really.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, Jason either closes the doors too hard or he leaves them like this and doesn't realize it.
Actually,
There's a bit of body gap there.
Is that how you tell? Okay, I actually didn't. Let me try.
Go ahead. Just close how you normally do. Ah, very nice.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Very nice.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, number one, first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call this the Rambo Lambo.
That's kind of cool. Rhymes. The Lambo for Rambo?
No, Rambo Lambo.
Rambo Lambo.
Yeah. You know, I'm not sure if it was actually in the movie or if they just called that because it's like anywhere and it's badass.
I didn't even know they made one of these. This is very interesting.
What year is that 40?
92.
92, okay. So it's got the lift on it on the front.
I don't think it has the lift.
We got an XJ220 here.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah. Yeah, aside from those issues, just doing the full once over, checking the brakes.
All over it, yeah.
Okay.
Are you having any issue with the brakes besides they're crappy?
No, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's normal. It's just obviously a different era of brake. I just want to make sure.
Brakes are terrible,
100%.
they're not power.
Correct, yep. So yeah, I would just, if you can, check all that.
I'll look it over and give you a whole list. That's probably the main. Well, I bought mine. I paid $290 for mine back in the day. So you know how long ago I bought mine?
$290 for his.
Yeah, $290. I
For
bought
what?
that bomb for my F40.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but that was like a long time.
$290?
Yeah, bomb of the market, man.
Do you have any desire to sell it?
Huh?
Would you have any desire to sell it or
Oh,
no?
of course not. That one that Marshall Goldman just went down there and sold, what, 2.2?
Did it sell that high?
Yeah. So,
Well, I had like almost no miles on
I
it.
may be wrong, but I think down the road here it's going to be at least a $5 million car.
Yeah, I got
I
mine.
love
He can have a great payday someday if you want to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got a lot of great investment cars you guys put together, so.
Right, yeah, I got that for 1.475.
That's a good
So
deal.
I think it's on the better end of things. I think it's a pretty good example, but you'll obviously tell me if that's
We'll
true.
look it over and
Tell
say,
us. Yeah.
yeah. So how many miles on it?
I think like 9,000.
9,000.
Ish.
So not too bad. Mine's a little over 5. So.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean, they're
it-
good drivers when they're right.
Oh, I love the car.
Yeah.
Like I wanted something specifically that didn't have low miles because I didn't want to pay extra because I knew I'd put miles on it. I'm going to drive it.
Yeah.
So
I think they're gonna go big money down the road. Big money, because there's nothing
they're
like that
amazing
car.
cars.
Nothing.
Amazing.
Even just the look and the
Oh, when it hits boost, and I got the catch and everything off mine and
Yeah.
adjusted boost. And when it hits boost, man, those cars are gone. There's nothing like it's like a crotch rabbit.
Oh, that's a Countach engine?
Yep.
Oh my God, look at that. That's his desk. A Countach motor.
You see the Jag one up front?
No. Is there one up there?
Yeah, right there. And we put twin turbos on it.
God, that is sweet.
47 years ago we started this.
See, this is wild. I've driven by this place hundreds of times, and I'd never known what would be back here.
It's very unassuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like typically the best shops are though.
Yeah.
This is an engine we just rebuilt.
That thing. I used to drive this brand new. Back in the day, this was the car that I drove like all the time. It was the XJ220.
Yeah.
All the time. Look
you-
at that thing.
So do you specialize in older supercars or whatever?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything. Oh yeah, we got. I mean,
I say you got loads of old Ferraris, Lamborghinis, this.
Countachs. I probably got 20 Countachs there we're working
Yeah.
on. LMs, we get them from all over. You guys ever think about getting a Countach? You guys don't have a Countach, do you?
We don't have a Countach. It hasn't really been talked about too much.
If you guys decide to get one, get a downdraft. They only made 150 of them.
Okay.
They're the fastest Countachs ever made.
Okay.
They made 150. There's probably maybe 40 or 50 in the United States. We've worked on probably 20 or 30 of them.
Don't you
I
have
one?
Yeah, you have a few Countachs, right?
Yeah, I have an 82 that I bought brand new from factory, and then I have an 86 that I bought used in 87, and it's a downdraft.
Okay.
And 6 carburetors in a row, and 475 horse. I mean, it's killer.
It's
Way
pretty
faster.
tight. Isn't it pretty tight in there? In a Countach?
It's not too bad. It's stuff we do back here.
Okay. It's a big shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got almost 60 bays. The car under there is a Lamborghini Silhouette. He only made 52 of them, rarest Lamborghini made. I've been looking for 20 years. I finally found one 3 years ago, red silhouette. I'm restoring it.
Are you able to say how much you paid for it?
Yeah, no. I paid a little under 100 for it, but I have blown motor. So I've repainted it. I'm doing a new interior. Just such a rare car. I'm doing it all myself. It's a keeper.
That's awesome.
So I've always wanted a silhouette. I mean, if you're gonna have the V8 car, I mean, the Halpas are not bad. A lot of people like the Iracas and stuff.
Yep.
The silhouette is just a beautiful. Most people don't even know about them. 52 made, and that was it. They say there's about 36 left in the world.
Wow. So this is the car, color and motor, that got me started with Lotus. This was the one that BDD had back in the 90s. It was the 4-banger in red.
Yeah.
Wait, they had a 4-banger in the Lotus?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what they started.
So this is pretty much the car.
This is
in
it.
the same color with the same tan interior. This is it. This is what was in the garage.
So when I was 16, George, I was driving a Chevy Suburban. We had a driveway that kind of sloped really far down. Well, my dad backed this out and kind of stopped right on that slope. I reversed out in the Suburban. I didn't see him, and I backed all the way up.
Up to here. His was all the way up to the windshield.
Like I think it's like a wedge. I
well,
drove right
okay,
in.
Great wedge, yeah.
But he had a thing to where he did some weird stuff. So he used to see how fast he could back out of the driveway.
I used to like
all the time.
I used to just like floor it out
I mean,
and see how fast
you would see him go down the driveway. I mean, going like 40 miles per hour, and like he went like 40, like right over this car.
And the thing is, I saw it in my rearview mirror or my side mirror, and I just couldn't stop fast enough. By the time I saw it, I was on top of it.
You just accepted it?
He was
Oh.
he was a little pissed.
Yeah, my dad got out, pulling his hair, screaming, "God!" Oh, I had.
He like immediately just ran inside.
Yeah,
He couldn't even deal with
At least
it.
he didn't kill you.
I know. I thank God for that.
That's wild, isn't it? Right here.
So you tell me Leo sat in this car?
Leo was in this car.
This is the one used in the movie.
This is the actual one.
So is this a stunt driver one, or did Leo sitting in this car?
This is the car. Joe Eckert owns the car, and we're doing an engine rebuild on it, and he's owned it for a long, long time. He was up, I think he was up in New York for like 3 weeks
Got a
while
merchant,
they
too.
filmed the movie and stuff, but this was the actual car.
Wow.
And there was another car that was used for the heavy damage, but this car was damaged during the shoot, and the production company took care of it and had it redone for him.
So this is the one he actually fell out of
Yep.
when he was on Ludes.
Yep.
Where are you?
I want a country club.
What?
I'm at a country club.
That's one of my favorite movies. Period. Love that movie.
I mean, we have Jordan Belfort himself right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say he looks like the
Yeah, people say I look like the real Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, we'll get out of your hair.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Hey,
the tour.
yeah, thanks
Great
for showing us
seeing you
around.
guys.
Really nice.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
seeing you.
appreciate it
And
so
you.
much.
I'll take a look at, give you a call end of the week or first next week.
Awesome. Sounds good.
He has the keys.
I guess we'll wait for you. Hopefully it's not very long. I love that car. I drive it a lot. I've been avoiding driving it for a couple weeks because I didn't know what's going on with it.
Yeah,
But-
a little concerned about that noise.
Yeah.
So you take a
That
look.
would sound like a ticking time bomb.
Right.
It does.
All right.
Perfect.
Great.
Thanks again, man.
Yeah.
We
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
George. Thank you, George.
You guys have fun. We'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good.